Well, hello, Merlins and Sirlins. I'm the F-Bomb here on NicBroInc, and this is a video called Mail Time. I do this every Wednesday, where I go through the two inboxes that I have here. I go through the Xbox inbox, because a lot of my fans found me on Xbox, or a good portion of them, if you count every single subscriber that I have. So, a decent amount of them found me on Xbox. And I go through my YouTube inbox. I forgot to do it last week, so I answered all of last week's messages, but I kept them in the inbox, so I'll talk about them. But here, I got on the 6th, so that was 3 days ago, a message from iTrueRainbow. I don't get this one. He says, "The infinite mystery, the gift of the goddess is what the three men seek, but their fates are scarred by war. One is taken captured, one flies away, and the last becomes a hero." I I don't know. Like, if he made that up, that's pretty dumb. Um, it's Final Fantasy wiki. It's Final Fantasy stuff. I was impressed. Now I'm disappointed. If it's just from Final Fantasy, I'm not surprised. It sounds really good for Final Fantasy. Okay. When was last week? Alright. So I got two messages. One from promotional notices, and another, the exact same messages from promotional worker. They're saying I won 947,000, I think, euro. If you get this, this is spam. I mean, just, you can look through the message. It's so bland that it has instructions to send this code to an email. Um, I don't even know what this code could be. Legally, it could be some Fugazi stuff where they're like, "Oh, you sent us this code. Thank you. And sign this. Oh, yes. Now we own everything you make," or or something. I don't know. They'd probably ask for your bank account shit and stuff to send the money. I wouldn't trust it. They'd say they're from the YouTube thing. They say they're from YouTube, and they say or if you get this message, that you have won a contest through random selection on YouTube. The whole thing sounds fugazi. Don't trust it, please. Don't trust these people. All right, so up till last week is the 2nd. So up to this, the Halo Fortis armor is everything I actually talked about. This is one from Josh, my buddy X Patterson X. Now he just named his thing Patterson. It was Patterson's YouTube for a while. I said his video was broken, and it was. And he just said that yes, indeed, it was broken, and then a bunch of his videos are broken. Here's one on the Dojo Glitch beta. Not last week, the week before last, the last time I did this, he said on my video that a lot of glitches still can be done. His video here, which actually went to last week, it's called Fun. I don't understand why people do that. It's called Fun Times, or like Random Silliness in Warframe. And no one's gonna watch that. Like my brother and my friend Josh, they title their videos that, and they'll get like a few views. If people are gonna look for glitches, just name it like Dojo Glitch, which his whole video is about, like doing glitches. It's almost like a tutorial on how to do glitches at that time. Did he change it since? No, he still calls it Random Silliness. He really needs to rename it. And I think I told him that. Because his video is like, I think in the video they say, "We're going to show you how to do this." And then they do it. I told him I think more people check it out, but I should re-edit that. He called me a jerk. That was Josh. I was being a jerk in the beginning of one of his video. This one gets so much shit. Oh look, it's from a blobfish. It's from that's lovely. Blobfish commented on my video. He commented BTB. Is this related to something? These videos have... Yeah, look at all this crap. Yeah. I got so much garbage on those. Ah, yes. Here's a comment from a video I made on Ashen's video. He joked about Nicolas Cage, and I almost spat my drink out. I said, commented when you brought up Nicolas Cage, Nicolas Cage almost made me spit my water out or whatever. This kid just commented, I'm 12, so whatever. I'll wait a second. Here's a comment on some toys I did, saying very nice. Oh, here we go. Here's one from Seth Apple on my Warframe contest finals. And you can see from the picture that I decided to put, I was very upset. I went over a character you can play on this game, who's now in the game. This kid wrote, yeah, well, why you say you hate Necron, it's really Necro. You keep saying Necron. It's already added to the game, and it's better than how you described it. Necros is not shit. And he's very fun to play, if you know how to play him. Now, I made this months ago. I made this in May. They only added the character the end of September. So, I was annoyed at this kid's comment because he should have looked at the damn thing. And back when they had him just had his idea described on this website, it was a really shitty idea. They made it work out much better. It is a better idea now. It's still pretty much a rip-off of Mass Effect 3. Here it was a rip-off of one of the husk things. They're like zombie corpses with like blue highlights all over. Now it's a rip-off of the Geth with husk powers. So, but it does play much better than they made it sound here. And I was feeling creative, so I was like, clearly, I thought Necron sounded better. And you do know that you do know about the passage of time, right? It said this video was uploaded in May. They worked out a lot of stuff from this crap idea that they had here since May, and they really did. It really was just some kid's shitty idea. Comment from Dual Ether. Can the Dual Ether sword do the silent kill animation? I commented back. I said, I have not had the opportunity to do the silent kill animation. I'm not even sure if they put that in the game properly. I know... what happened? I know I can do like some special kill animation where you guy twirls around and stabs the floor like right where the enemy is. And I know that's properly used when people are on the ground. I know in a few of my videos I did it while I was behind them and they were still standing, and I thought that was the silent kill animation. And I think I do that in that video. So I'm not so sure. Here's one from Jason Duffy. It says, how is this worth more than $20? Seriously, it's pixels. It shouldn't be worth $1. It should be worth $1 like the rest of the other DLC stuff. Mark 5, Prefect, ODST. You're the only one scamming people by selling it for fucking $50. You can buy Halo Reach with that. And soon enough, you can buy Halo 4 with that. You know, saying you can buy Halo Reach with the amount of money from the DLC from the game that isn't as good as Halo Reach, that says a lot. I deleted all the comments that he's commenting to because I was sick of I'm sick of people advertising their shit on my video. I mean, it's good for views, but it's a little annoying. So now we're on to this week because the third I wasn't at my computer the third and all that. Here's a comment on my video for No Time to Explain that says Go Rage Quit. Was this part 6? Oh, I was really getting tired. This wasn't a rage quit. This really wasn't a rage quit. I fucking hate that. You type in could have, and I never do it right. That's not true. And that is true. I did want to stop playing this. I was getting tired of playing it. I mean, it's a good game. I don't know how some of these guys do it. I don't know how people can sit around and videotape for like 6 hours. That's hard for me, by myself at least. Um, that game was stressing me out, but I did want to stop for like the last 2 episodes. This guy, John Frazier, feels like talking about his loadout on my Star Trek supporter class video. I have a supporter class retrofit. Supporter cruiser retrofit, and I got high DPS, and I can get up to third, and once in a while I get first in DPS, and have been looking to see what I can do to get my DPS even higher. You can get high DPS out of this ship. The support cruiser works really good for me. I wonder how old this kid is. Damn it, I hate doing that. Was he talking to someone, or was he just posting what he felt like saying? That me just felt like posting what he said. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, that's that. Here's a video. Here's a comment on my vote for the Anubis Warframe. This seems to be in every fucking video that I do on Wednesday. Alright, what's this person writing about? Dear God, you're stupid. Warframes that are influenced by mythology, Loki, Norse, Dinks, Greek and Roman, Excalibur, and Jellican. It's a concept, not the final draft to be put in the game, and not a straight copy. The Stalker is based off the Grim Reaper, a roll of dice, fate. That was by the Hate Reaper. Sounds very hateful. Is he just commenting to me, or? No, it was a comment to Frederick Apoli. He had commented on us a long time, saying shit about space ninjas and ripping on Egyptians. I didn't like that because I felt that the way the Anubis framework looked like, which you could just find in the video. I'm tired of going over this. Felt that it looked better. It looked, and I still think it looks better than like all the things that have been put in the game. Who did this? Vic De La Cruz on DeviantArt. He did a amazing artwork, and you know, it's so cool and so detailed. I wanted to play as it the instant I saw it, so that was why I was promoting it. Let's see. This guy, then he commented back, personal opinion. He brought up Vauban. I think that's the first time. The Rodan. Did I comment back to him? Yes, I did. I talked about the Corpus Vauban. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he said some shit about, you know, that the last few that have been brought. He brought up Vauban, and I said Corpus Vauban. Corpus are like big, their ground troops are like big spacemen. So he was commenting back to this guy's video. So again, here we go. Here comes another video that's going to have a life of its own soon. And there's Vic's thing. He's really good. He just wrote nice. So I guess he's a subscriber because we just went over one of his things, I think. All right, so that was everything about the Hate Reaper. How long is this? It's 14 minutes. All right, this is going to do great. Oh, ow, shit. Here's a comment from Riverwood Guard on my Republic Commando ARC Trooper mod video. He says 3 FPS video. I don't know what this means. Is he reckon on the fact? Oh wait, let me see.
Uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target.
Alright. It might be 3 PS. You know, my computer has been through a lot. it is not a gaming computer, but what I have done and the way I've used this like a gaming computer, my computer is like at its limits. It is not able to do things that it was once able to do. It is a shame. Okay, here's one from Helmut Wilhelm. I already answered this kid's question. I think I answered it last week. If I didn't, uh, I definitely answered his question. I don't want to hear my voice over my voice. Let's see. So he's just saying that. Great, thank you. Huh, 5 days ago. I didn't get a notice for this. Do I have this marked as spam or something? Alright. He said a week ago, so I went over it and videotape it. He said, I'm a new player. It's 1993 Connor. Forgive me if this question sounds stupid, but how hard is it to get this ship? It's my favorite Federation ship, and it is my favorite Federation ship too. Just look at this goddamn thing. It is beautiful. Best ship ever. I said, now, when they put this ship in Star Trek Online, it was the first ship by Cryptic Studios. They made the game and they had owned the game at that point. It was the first skin that they made. Then they got bought out by Cryptic World, and soon after, at some point, this was taken out of the Cryptic store. I guess. I mean, well, the Cryptic store became the Zen store, and that's how Perfect World runs all their stuff. I think it's Perfect World. Yeah, it's Perfect World. So this came out of the Zen store. I think when it became the Zen store, they took it out. So, which was a problem, because if you had it and you wanted to modify it, they kind of glitched out. When they took it out, they kind of took it out of the whole game for a while. Then they put it back in. And now you can fix it if you have it. I think now, I don't know, with their updates, it's kind of like a miss and match. You could either, get it and you'll be able to update it, or you won't. So now they have fleets, which are clans. It took them a while to put them in. And as you do things in fleet missions, you get fleet credits, which I'm about to tell him. They're fleet instances. You have to do it through the Instant Queen. As you do that, you build up fleet credits. And as your fleet levels up, it unlocks stuff. One of the things it'll get is a shipyard. As Helmut Wilhelm says, it says it is now unlocked by getting the Fleet Assault Cruiser retrofit from a Tier 5 starbase. Now you can find out by yourself by going to the ship market, and you can find the skin in the fleet area for the skins, and it'll tell you what requirements you need, how many credits you need. Excuse me. It'll tell you what you need. Just go in there and look. So that's what I told 1993 Connor. I said, look at it in the Earth Space Dock ship vendor if you want to see what you need. He wrote back 5 days ago, the thing I like about this game is how steady the leveling is. I don't know quite why it does that, but since I posted that I was around level 8, I think, and now I am a captain with a customized Galaxy class. It's my baby. But anyway, what is the easiest way to earn fleet credits? Because I am not really a fleet player. I am in the low-level fleet, but I don't really participate in fleet activities. I have a few fleet marks, but that is it. What the hell's the difference between fleet credits and fleet marks? I didn't think there was a difference. I thought they were the same thing. I thought they were the same thing. Oh, no, okay. No, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright. So you get fleet marks through missions. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. I haven't been playing. You get fleet marks through missions. You get a ton of stuff that you could put in your fleet. The more stuff you put in your fleet, the more fleet credits you get. And depending on the level of what you're putting in, you get more fleet credit. Or depending on what you're putting in, you get more fleet credits for that. The biggest fleet credit thing seems to be bridge officers, which I didn't. Oh no, that's to buy. You can put stuff in. Go look at your fleet or join Aperture Science Fleet. So, I run a small fleet too. I know how hard it is to get stuff done. The more stuff you put in the fleet for the fleet's missions, I run a small fleet too. I know how hard it is to get stuff done. The more stuff you put in the fleet for the fleet's missions, yeah, I'll just put when. When you put stuff, delete stuff. When you put stuff in the fleet mission, in the fleet for the fleet's missions, you'll get credits. Yep, and that is true. That is the only way to get fleet credits. You buy them, I think. Alright, taking a while. Here's a comment on the initials CKN on my comment for the Quidditch SUNY Cortland versus SUNY Geneseo. And he is saying, which I read his comment, on almost every scoring rush, the Reds beaters, which is us, we're Reds, are always on the offensive zone. We're still new. What is fucking ball called? A beat? I don't remember. Beaters. Quidditch. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning for me. It's 10:36 a.m. Beater. Beater's position in Wizards for the Quidditch. There are two beaters on a Quidditch team, and they are the only players who on the pitch who have bats. The beaters carry short wooden clubs, which are the bludgers. That's it. They're a bludger. There we go. So yeah, so here is our Quidditch game. You can watch it. It's fun. It's a silly sport. It's a rough sport. I injured my foot here and then sprained my ankle on campus because my foot was injured. But you have, here's a ball, and I don't know if that's even working because I know I have my mouse hidden on a bunch of videos. So two teams, right? One person grabs the ball. One team tries to get the ball and throw it into one of the hoops. Each hoop is a certain amount of points. Two bottom ones are 10, I think. I think the top one's like 30, I think. And then there are three more balls on the field. They're called quaffles. There are two beaters on each team. They try to grab the quaffles and they try to hit other team players with them. They can hit the goalie, which is known as the keeper here, but there's no point, just to annoy them. It doesn't do anything to the keeper. For everyone else, if they get hit with a bludger, they have to run back to one of their poles, touch it, and then they could come back on the field. And they have to get off their broom because it's based off of Harry Potter, so you have the broom. Our beaters, they were really up in they were trying to play offensive the whole time, but that's because Geneseo's beaters, they were really defense. I mean, they just sat back there the whole time, and they never took their balls away. Since then, I didn't play in the last 4 games because I had a sprained ankle, and the last 4 games were in one day. You play tournaments, you don't play games. So my ankle was still sprained, but our last game we won 2 out of the 4 games we played. So I could assume that we were doing better than that game. That was our second game we played. So yeah. This guy, Active Balance, said, "Did anyone else see the cupcakes folder?" Um, I didn't even know I had a cupcakes folder.
So
I want to see
somebody
this.
asked me,
And I want to hear my voice because I hear it plenty enough, especially when I'm going to be editing this video, which is small editing. Whatever. I'm just going to say.
whoa, that's taking a long time.
Oh,
But I think I
God.
already do have it.
Shut up.
Um,
Shut up. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. That's funny to me. Alright, here's one from Shez Cats on my Sam lacking control. I guess people raged because he totally broke the rules. Yeah, he broke the he broke the rules. I broke the rule. I got an update that I gotta talk about that video. This one annoyed me yesterday. Here's one from Joa Gabriel Jean on my Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy multiplayer 1 out of 2 video. Back then I was splitting videos up. I would have just kept the whole video now. This says, can you play with Ahsoka on multiplayer? If yes, is it the outfit of the season 5 of the Clone Wars? And then he put a stupid face and he wrote, just asking. In this video, I'll show you what the game is like. It's a cool game. Why did I like my own video? Did I seriously do that? Whatever. Where's, alright. Someone's fucking commenting in Spanish. Is there a There's a Spanish conversation going on. Whatever. How did this start? They're getting all Spanish on my fucking channel. That does not work. I'm glad he told no one that does not work. What's all this? If you type that in, it just fucking goes to my video. That's wonderful. Spanish to English. It's not showing me. Do it English to Spanish. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Let's listen to it. Whatever. Okay. So, in this video, that was a trail. I go over the game. I go over the multiplayer, because the multiplayer was my favorite part. Go over how it works. I go over some of the skins. I go over the fact that you can go to Game Banana and download a bunch of skins that are not in the game. Now, this game was made years ago. This game's kind of old. It was good because it came out when I was little, so I love it. This game is kind of old, though. It is much older than the half-decent Clone Wars CGI cartoon. And I say half-decent because the hand-drawn cartoon is 1,000 times better. So he spelled Ahsoka wrong too. Like, I just noticed that. That's how you spell it, right? I gotta type in Star Wars. That's what he means, right? I mean, there isn't a character called Ashoka, right? Or Shoka or Soka. He did spell it right. Okay. Alright, I'm stupid. So, she's... Paste, you bastard. Oh, great. Whatever, it's right there. work in, I wanted to say online multiplayer. And it is all the truth. I did go through some skins in this video. Let's see if I show one off quickly. That one is, I believe, well, yes, it is. That is a time shift skin. It was my favorite out of the skins. So I went through some skins. I guess that's why he thought that I could have played as Ahsoka, or the fact that I could play as Galen Merrick in that video, or Star Killer, as people know him from The Force Unleashed. But I downloaded skins. So if there is a Ahsoka skin, it's probably down. You gotta download it. It's not in the base game because that game was made. That game was made years before they made the TV show. So that's all I have to say about that. And that's all I have to say about my inbox. It's nice and clean. It's empty now. Woo! So, Jesus Christ. We've gone a half an hour. This is what I get for being tired. If you like this long-ass video, you can like. I doubt anyone would favorite it. If you want to comment on a video or comment on this one, feel free to comment ahead. I will read it next week if I don't forget. And that's pretty much it. We go over everything every week. So enjoy. Enjoy watching these long-ass stupid videos. I can't believe this one's fucking half an hour long. I'm sorry. I was tired. But yes, that is it. If you want to subscribe, I will be doing more. I do more video game videos. I have a ton that I still haven't uploaded or published. And when I say a ton, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I have 7 videos I haven't published. So expect those soon. This one will be public by the end of the day, because I said every Wednesday. So that's it. I'm the F-Bomb here, NicBroInc, and thank you for staying through this boring-ass video.